Cambly Tutors! My name's Elena and I'm part of the Cambly team. I have been working here for a while already and it's been a great experience. I've learned so much throughout this month and I would really like to share with you some of my knowledge. If you're new to Cambly and you feel a little bit overwhelmed, I think this video will help you. You might have your account and you haven't logged in because you're a little scared of what's going to happen. So I think this video will give you that little push that you need to get started and not stop. I have to say that at the beginning, I felt a little bit afraid of logging in. To be honest, the first time I logged in, I logged, somebody called me and I immediately put invisible because I was so scared and not really knew what was going to happen and who was going to be in the other screen. But once I got started, everything just got so great. Learning about other people's cultures and you're talking to someone that is in Thursday while you're still on Wednesday. It's really fun. So this video will show you how to get started with priority hours, what to do when something happens and you cannot reach your student or it just freezes, so you can call support. And I will also give you a little bit more tips and insight so you have no problem when you get started. Hopefully all these tips will help you, and once you get started, you won't stop.
Hello everyone! Well, this is what you would see in the Cambly page. The first thing I want to talk to you about is priority hours. If you click on priority hours, you will see all those hours that you have available. In my case, as you can see, there are a lot of priority hours available. And when you get started, you might not see as many as I have, but you will see plenty. So the better reputation you have, the more priority hours that you get, then you'll be able to open up a lot more priority hours. The good thing about the priority hours is that if you don't have a lot of students, you are guaranteed 15-minute pay. So even if you get the priority hour and you don't have lots of students or a lot of calls coming in, for sure you're gonna get paid 15 minutes. Let's say that I booked a priority hour and I talked with someone for 6 minutes and that's it. Well, Cambly would pay 9 minutes more so that you would have 15 minutes. So for sure you're gonna get paid 15 minutes. Another advantage of coming into priority hours is that the Cambly team makes sure that all the calls go your way. So you might just add visible here to chat with someone, but you might not have any calls at all. In priority hours, you will have calls your way. So this way you can get better reputation and start getting bookings from the students. You can sign up for as many as 14 priority hours in a 24-hour period. Just remember that you have to be here. If you click on a priority hour, make sure that you are there because in case you miss 3, then you will be taken off the priority hours for at least 3 days. So make sure you don't miss any, unless you really have to. You have 12 hours to cancel any priority hour that you choose. Let's say that I want to have a priority hour at 8 a.m. on Saturday. I click on it and it will go black. So this is my priority hour. And if a student sees it, they can also schedule a class during that hour. So I have to make sure that I will be there. Since it's more than 12 hours in advance, I can cancel it just by clicking in the X. And that would be okay, nothing would happen, as long as you're canceling it 12 hours in advance. As I said before, having priority hours is a big advantage for students to get to know you. Having a regular schedule is always a good idea. So if you can choose the same hours for 2 or 3 days, it's even better for your students because they know they can find you during those hours and soon become regular students. And later on, book you. So it's always good to be constant on the hours that you choose. Something else that I would like to share with you is about your students. If you go to Reservations, once you did priority hours and you start getting a lot of students, then when they start reserving, you can check out what hours will be available, and you can also edit or add availability in your schedule. So you could just add, let's say Saturday, so you click on the hours that you want, and there you go. Those hours will be available for any student to book a class with you. You may have some reservations from students during those priority hours, and it's a good thing to click on their name and find out a little bit more about them. Let's say that I have this student, so I just click on his name, and I will have displayed all the information that I need to know about him or her. Our chats, if we've ever chatted before, when you are chatting, you can take notes and you can see the notes here. Maybe you talked about traveling. This way, if that person calls you again, you can change the topic and talk about something different, or at least you know what you talked about and you can go on that. You will see the corrections you've done to the student and the lesson history. Unless it's a kid, you will not have this enrolled course. So for now, you only have up to lesson history, which is excellent. In case you don't want to choose priority hours yet, you're a little nervous about it, then you can just go visible. Once you are visible, some of the students can see you and they can call you if they want to. This is another option too. So whichever you prefer is excellent. You can see that there are other sections here in Cambly, so you might wonder what it is about. If you have any issues, tech issues during a call, or maybe you cannot connect, then you can just go to support. In support, you will see another little window opening, and you can either go to the question that you have, or you can add your own. Maybe the problem you had, it's not here. So you can just go to the bottom and submit a request. Here you will be asked, what is the reason for your writing? And you'll have some options. I have a payment related issue. It's a priority hour related issue. I have an issue with reservations, etc. I'm just gonna say that I have an issue with reservations. And then you'll have this other things pop up. What is the reservation problem? And you'll have some options. The subject, you can write whatever subject you want, and the description. It's always good if you take a screenshot of whatever problem you had and then you add it as a file. This is very helpful for the Cambly team. And I promise you they do get back to you really quick. You will automatically get an email about this issue, and then probably hours later somebody will get in touch with you and help you with that issue so it doesn't happen again. Let's go back. You also have a library. I know a lot of people don't use the library, but I also know many do. So because you're new, you probably don't know what you need this for. But it's really cool, especially when somebody calls you that doesn't have a lot of English and it's not very good at making a conversation. So in case you run out of ideas of what to talk to that person, it's good to have something in your library. For example, you can add anything you want from the Cambly storage. So let's say that I want to add something for professional skills. I would click on Add More. And here I have plenty of options. Read X, negotiating in English, scripting good exercise for intonation. So maybe I want to add this. you want to see it and read it, okay, I like it. And if you like it, then you can get it. So what you do is you click on this little plus sign, and now it will be part of your library. So when you're talking with a student on this side, which is my left side, you will see at the bottom that it says library, and you'll find all of this content in that library. So you can just click on it and send the link to your student, and your student will open it as well, and you can work on that. So it's really handy to have this. Well, this is it for now.
Hopefully this video was helpful for you and the tips are what you needed to get started. In case you have any other questions, you can find me in Cambly as Teacher Elena, so you can just text me. I would be happy to answer any questions that you might have, if I have the answer. If not, I will find the answer. We also have the Facebook page, as I said before, so you can also go into the Facebook page and you'll probably see me there too. My name on Facebook is a little bit different, but you'll find me, I assure you. Welcome to the Cambly family, and see you soon. Bye!